Welcome to CSN mini-series, airing only at commercials of CSN Kids. Today, we have a very informative topic for you guys. The nucleus is non-arguably the most important organelle of the cell, and today you will learn why. Special guest, Dr. Graff.
Thank you for having me today. My name is Dr. Graff, and I am here to discuss a controversial topic that states that all organelles in a cell are equal in importance. I prove this statement false because I believe that the nucleus is the most important and will always be the most important organelle in the cell.
Today, Dr. Graff will visually represent to provide better understanding of the nucleus. The nucleus has two main functions. The first being that it stores all hereditary material of the cell, and in other words, holds all DNA in the form of chromatin. The second function of the nucleus is that it holds all information and instructions for the cell, and therefore coordinates all cell activity. This is conducted by the nucleus by expressing certain pieces of DNA, which can produce proteins, as DNA hold the instructions to do this. In other words, the nucleus is the boss of the cell and controls everything, where all other organelles are like employees working under it. Now welcoming back Dr. Graff.
As you can see, I have visually displayed myself as a nucleus. This is so that you can better understand the function of this organelle.
Dr. Graff, care to explain your location to the viewer today?
I would love to. I'm only found in eukaryotic cells, being a membrane-bound organelle in both plants and animal cells. Without me, DNA strands would float all around the cell within the cytoplasm. I am located right in the center of the cell, and I am eye-catching. I am the immediate organelle that is able to be seen by the naked eye. And finally, I am very prominent, taking up 99% of mass and 10% of volume in a cell.
I believe you also brought a nucleus diagram with you today.
Yes, I did. As you can see in this diagram that I made, this is the nucleus in the middle. This is what holds all the RNA and proteins in the cell. Here are floating strands of chromatin, which is DNA. Finally, these pink circles are nuclear pores, which control movement of molecules. We also have the nuclear membrane and the nuclear plasm, here represented by here in yellow. Riley, I have one question for you today, and that's if you could make one analogy about the importance of a nucleus, what would it be?
As an example, in reference to a chemical factory, I can most certainly assure you that the nucleus will not be one organelle the factory could do without. The nucleus is like the ID department of the cell, holding all information and instructions for the factory, and sends out this information which allows the factory to operate. With the instructions of the nucleus provided from the DNA, all organelles are able to acquire their specific functions. Without the nucleus, all would be clueless, including both the factory and the nucleus, hence being vital to the cell.
Indeed, the nucleus is vital to the cell. To compare, I have some first-hand evidence to allow you to see the nucleus is the most important cell, organelle in the cell.
Dr. Graff, I see you have taken on the appearance of a ribosome. Would you like to explain to us why?
I'd love to. One simple statement I have to say about ribosomes, or myself in this case, is that we are thieves! We simply take the RNA that is carefully kept in the nucleus and we convert it into protein. Without the nucleus, where would the RNA come from? Nowhere, which making us useless. Without the nucleus, I am nothing but a thief of RNA.
Dr. Graff can be harsh, but he does not tell a lie. The nucleus is the head boss of the cell, and nothing would function the way it does without it. We are now selling the nucleus on our website, www.csnminiseries.com, and you should buy it because the nucleus controls all of your cells, and therefore, all cells in your body are controlled by the nucleus. Why wouldn't you want a perfectly good diagram of what controls your cells? A closing line for you to remember: don't be clueless. Take over and become the nucleus. Stay updated for next week's informative infomercial, included over halftime commercials of the CSN Kids series. Thank you.